So my day started at 4:30 a.m. from the metro to the train station. I was so impressed with the train ride, and I couldn't believe London was only 2 hours away from Paris. The breakfast croissants were amazing, and by the time I knew it, I arrived in a city called Cricklewood. Cricklewood, just minutes away from the famous Abbey Road. Strawberry fields forever. Are you catching my vibe? Because I'm a total Beatles fan. London was so different from Paris, each having their own beauty, but I felt a little at home since they did speak English here and all. Okay, so the flats were so beautiful, and I was just picturing myself having tea and biscuits for the rest of my life, let's be honest. I enjoyed taking a stroll in the city. I felt like one of the locals, and I want to say we were about 30 miles away from central London. I also just want to point out that I was obsessed with London fashion. Paris, of course, takes the cake on that one, but the London fashion was just so edgy, and I loved that. So here I am, just rocking my stereotypical paperboy hat, oversized blazer, and red graphic tee. I was going for that casual London look, trying not to be so obvious. Well, stereotypical, you know? I was just living my life and casually waiting for my friend to get ready. I was loving these bed sheets. I need them in my life, and I want them so bad. I've always wanted high-end luxury hotel sheets because they're so comfy. And then after waiting and that much-needed nap, it was about 3 p.m. and we were on our way to central London. It was a beautiful day and the weather was perfect. I was a little out of it. Here I am just trying to organize and get everything set. I had a lack of sleep and just trying to remember what I needed for our short journey. And let me tell you, the Oyster card can get a little confusing if you were not used to it. And I was still waiting for Audrey so we could leave at this point. I made it to the London Bridge! So my feelings of the night: 1, I couldn't believe I was here. 2, it was dark and I could feel everyone's energy. It was definitely a city vibe and people were ready to start the night. 3, it felt very similar to America. Not going to lie, central London was a little polluted, but not much of a difference when it comes to LA. Smog Central. But overall, the London Bridge was definitely an experience.
Even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know.
My last final thoughts. I still couldn't believe how different Paris and London were. Only 2 hours away and complete different lifestyles. From French to English, from croissants to baked potatoes. London was honestly a lot like the States. One big melting pot, so many cultures, just an overall busy lifestyle, which I'm sure there are also calm areas. But I can't wait to revisit London again, just explore. I will be back soon.
I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch. How do you lift my heart up when the rest of me is down? You enchant me.